In the previous episode of Game of Thrones. No shot.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
Good luck.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to. I didn't think he would die.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
That sucks, man.
Quarrel with you.
Kill
I was
him.
only following orders. No, please.
You had your chance,
Lord, why
and you blew it.
see you hang for this? That
Yeah.
much I
The hell
promise.
with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where
What
would
the
you have boy
fuck?
Go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
The crow,
You're
the
sending him
fucking
to the
wall.
wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done.
In this episode of Game of Thrones. Ah, yes, the Iron Throne. And the forever goated dwarf.
You can do this.
Thanks, man. No, the Boltons. Dude. Oh, they're filleting him, yeah.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Ramsay?
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
You know,
Feel ready.
you give the order,
I will
you swing
carry
the
out
sword.
sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
Should have thought about that before stealing and then trying to flee. Hell no. Absolutely the fuck not. You've overstepped
You
there,
have a man
Bolton.
you trust?
My son, Griff.
Hell
Griff.
no.
We'll lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please.
And our epic story continues. Alright, and hello and welcome back. My name is Isaac, and welcome exactly where we left off on the last episode. Before this video begins, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video, and leave a like and comment, let me know how you're liking it.
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
One would only hope. One would only hope. Dude, look inside the ironwood box. See what's going on in there.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Ah,
What
dude.
a strange place, Essos.
Most of these people are dead. Fuck, that's sad.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
That's so sad. Alright, let's get some fruit going. No fruit? You don't like fruit? That's the old tome. Don't really give a fuck about that. Don't give a fuck about that either. Letter from Mother. Read that.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who be at the door? I ponder.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
What do you want? Street rat? Huh?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Jesus, what are you doing? Just adding stones?
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Did you stop asking so many
may be
goddamn
wrong.
questions?
But it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
I'm tired of you talking.
Of course, milady.
I don't trust you. This is Game of Thrones, after all. Ah, Lady Marjorie, hello.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Of course,
Come,
of course.
There's something we must discuss.
I hope there ain't any boobies in this game. It's just a pain in the ass to edit out.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But
bless.
there's another matter we must attend to first.
You're such a nice person
You
in the
must
show,
understand
too.
there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered
the
me
King's
this morning
Guard.
outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Yeah,
I
she's a
wouldn't
fat old
ask this of
bitch.
you
I
if
hate
it were
so
not
I hate
important.
Cersei.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you.
Ugh.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Dude, the King's Guard looks lit as fuck in this game. For no reason. They're
You'll
actually
be
pretty
fine.
subpar.
I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Huh. I hate Cersei with a passion. She's such a fucking dickhead, bro. Ah, yes, the Iron Throne. And the forever goated dwarf.
You can do this.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad someone believes in me, because I don't believe in myself right about now. Especially with Cersei's ass right there, dude. God bless.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
They actually
Lord
got his
Tyrion.
voice.
Your Grace? With your permission, Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive.
Fuck
you
you.
may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Dude.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House
Hello.
Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your
There you
Grace.
go.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Bro, fuck you. You know damn well.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Dude.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all.
Dude, fuck you.
Is
What do
your
you
house
want?
willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Hell yeah. You know the name of the game?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a
Bro,
shame to see it fall
I'm not
into
in
the hands
charge.
of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
I'll betray the fuck out of you, Cersei.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Thank you,
It raises
Tyrion.
an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If
fuck
there's
you.
a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
You brother fucking piece of shit.
Loyalty
Kill
can be
yourself.
such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your
Oh,
priorities
you told me to lie, Marjorie.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Marjorie, it was all lies. I'm sorry. It wasn't like that, bro. You told me to say anything.
I'll walk you out.
I love you, Tyrion.
This may come as a surprise.
You
but
are absolutely
I met your father
goated.
once at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Ugh, goated.
That
even in
certainly
the
took
games.
courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Margaery was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Ugh.
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You
have
are
to.
a brave girl, aren't you?
Loyal to your house before
consider
anything, bro.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
This game, bro. It has an authentic Game of Thrones feel for certain. Dude,
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What?
Oh my god.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Oh, the dude who fought the mountain.
I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
With this Joffrey miserable.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Hell no.
He does have a certain look about him.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
You don't know Joffrey, do you, girl?
Let's see. Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
First
match.
of all, those two are
Sir
both too
Bronn
goated for one another,
and-
okay?
What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Oh,
The
shit.
Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Oh, thank God she doesn't hold a grudge. Thanks, sweet
King's
Jesus.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Ah, yes. There it is.
Your words to Cersei were brave.
Perfect.
But I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Then I trust you.
Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now.
Please?
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Come on.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Yeah.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at
once. Ooh! Oh. I am tickled pink at the moment. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck? What in God's name is happening at the moment?
7 elves.
No, the Boltons. Dude. Oh, they're filleting him, yeah.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Ramsay?
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Dude, no way.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
Oh, fuck you, Ramsay.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Dude, the Boltons are some of the most fucked up people in Game of Thrones.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
They still.
Never mind.
Yes.
We've wasted enough time already.
Right decision. Bro, fuck the Boltons, dude. I hate them. They're a cool house, though. I'm so sorry, my dude. You were done dirty. They wouldn't just leave a banner here, though. Oh, bro.
Bloody hell.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Hell yeah.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone, but took years, if not decades, to earn.
That's fine.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I know who I'm gonna pick.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Yep, right there.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Negative.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric
Absolutely
was supposed
not.
to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Absolutely
Never
not.
survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief.
The guy in the background.
Free him.
Kill him.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
You can send him to the war.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the war.
Dude,
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
you want to live. It's desertion.
If you
That
punish
means a
me,
laugh at the
you'll
wall.
be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You just admitted you
Please,
did it.
My lord, my family depends on me.
Take
I,
3 fingers.
Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Eh.
Please, my lord.
He's not. It's it's not it's not like crazy.
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
You give the order,
I will
you swing
carry
the
out
sword.
sentence.
This is injustice, my lord.
Should have thought about that before stealing and then trying to flee. And you're still alive. So be grateful. I'm gonna be honest. Desertion, kind of like a death penalty in these lands.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Hells
Come
yes,
speak
you will.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Bro, you're just like shitty. There's only really one choice. Like, I get it, you don't want conflict and all, but come on now. Come on.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a Sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
That wasn't really advice. You pretty much just answered a question that I had, but thanks, I guess. What about you, Malcolm? How do you feel?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here, especially now.
Hell yeah.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
That is very true.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you.
And Ramsay cannot be negotiated
Ethan,
with.
I need to talk to you. Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Hopefully.
But right now I'm more concerned about you.
What about me?
I saw what you did to that man.
Yeah.
The way you punished him.
Yeah.
How could you be so cruel?
That's what you gotta do.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done.
Oh, what was that?
I know you
It was
told me
that,
you'd have to
kill
change,
him,
but
or send him to
suppose
the
I
wall
hadn't
to
believed
live
you would.
forever.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people
You just don't
want me to
understand.
leave. They need me
You'll
to
never
work.
understand.
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
She's gonna say the
Definitely
soft.
Duncan Tuttle.
Yeah, there
He's
he is.
dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Yeah, but our other uncle said fuck Duncan, so fuck Duncan. Duncan's like fucking ridiculous right now. He needs the fucking. He needs.
Parry, get that sword. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right.
Yeah,
You've got to
but
project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Slash and parry! Slash and parry! Again!
Yes, my lord?
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you It was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
Exactly.
He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Yep.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Dude, Sir Royland's fucking is lead in the race right now. 110% in the lead. Duncan, sorry, you kind of suck. Go talk to that motherfucker. Sir Royland's who we need. He may not be what we want, but he's what we need at the time. In war.
Maester.
And murder.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well.
Sir Royland.
I will convene the small council at once.
Dude, things are heating up. Things are heating up, son. This is only episode 1, bro.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Sir Royland, hands down.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Bitch! What?
Now,
like sending
sentinel,
my blood away to the
report of
fucking
Ramsay
wall?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
They aren't willing to listen to measure. They're only gonna fucking respond to
asked
force.
Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
100%.
I trust
which is
Mira's
force.
judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us. You must make your opinion known.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Fuck the Boltons.
Mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
We will, in fact,
My sentinel
fight.
is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
There's no other option. Ramsay's gonna come
Forgive us,
here
my lord.
and want to
We
fuck
are, of
us up.
course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
He's a Snow.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
100%.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
Yeah, here, dilly dilly.
This house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
What?
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Indeed.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that.
What? Is that a
Forgive
fucking
me.
threat? You piece of
There
garbage?
will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Yes, but will he be
Asher
back by
knocked
the
out
time
half the
fucking
poor
Ramsay
boy's
gets
teeth.
here?
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
All right, Malcolm. You going to be able to come back before Ramsay gets here and he can actually be
I'm
of
trying
help?
to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
But we need Malcolm here for now. Alright. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I kind of want to keep him here. But then a piece of me wants to send him to Essos to get Asher.
Fine.
So,
Malcolm will
fuck
go
it.
to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Dude, I'm so conflicted. Examine that hoe. Pick it up. Fuck it. Nah. Take it. Why not? What is it? Just a little fucking... Take the seal. Fuck it. Why not? I already took the key. I've betrayed loyalty.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do.
Nothing.
Your poor
You're a
family.
fucking handmaid.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
I hate
Lady
you, Sarah.
Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
You don't look happy.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
Dude. No. No, she is not.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Glad I took that key and shit, because I'm going to do it myself.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
Well, fuck, I ain't got
Please
many
don't hold
options.
it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help
How
me?
can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Ah. What of it, nameless guard? Dude.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Well, he is.
Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
There ain't no way. Ramsay ain't even got an army. So, like, what are they fucking tripping about?
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
Yep, you showed him you fucking mean business, so fuck you, Ramsay.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Ah,
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
well, color me nervous. Oh, what? What happened? It crashed. Oh my god. What happened, dude?
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Ah, fuck him if he's angry. And without King's Landing, I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, fuck off. I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Aaron, you better fucking display some goddamn strength.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Oh, fuck you, Whitehill.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill.
And?
You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What?
Nope.
The Ironwood?
But not happening.
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehillers have no such craftsmen. Do you
Ah,
want
there it
ironwood
is.
for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah, this isn't a
We'll
fucking...
try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Yeah, this is a
To
stakes
ensure
of
there's
who's
no
more
trouble,
valuable.
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Hell no. Absolutely the fuck not. You've overstepped
You
there,
have a man
Bolton.
you trust?
My son, Griff.
Hell
Griff.
no.
We'll lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Alright,
you
Alright,
like
Sir Royland.
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Aren't you the bold lord?
No shit!
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble. I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
What the
I think we've come
fuck?
to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this. However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Oh, you are
We'll
so
have to do it again
fucked.
sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take
Stop
him!
Help me! Ryan, please! Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Bro. That's fucked up, bro. Bro, Guard is gonna be fucking
Ethan
pissed.
sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Oh shit,
Those
Snow!
who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall.
Oh, bro, Ash is gonna
We will be
flip the
ready.
fuck out.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Dude. Can't believe it. Like and favorite if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the little bell to get notifications every time I upload a new video. and leave a like and comment. Let me know how you think I'm playing, how you like my choices, everything like that. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.